Hello, 3D printing and next community. I wanted to do a follow-up to the spool winder fiasco. So I've learned some things. It's almost easier to hand crank it if the spool has an issue with a wire or the filament at any point being crossed over. By winding it manually, I found that happened 3 or 4 times. To clear up my mess, I found that removing the spool off the reel and then walking it back makes it a lot simpler. And then I just kind of took my time and unwound, where I made the cuts, and I wound up with, this is all the wasted filament. It's not too bad. And then there was actually a break in the filament at the end. So, it may just be easier, and I have been just buying it with a spool. It's like a difference of $4. Yeah, I'll see as time goes on. But for the amount of time it took and the headaches, as I say, I'm overcoming learning curves and that type of thing. Also, these different types of materials, I'm definitely going to go for, I think, an ABS, which gives it a little bit more strength. Because when it was jammed up, you can see the drill did a number on where it locks in. Other than that, I think it's a pretty solid model. I'm not seeing too much wear on the gears at all so far. And it is kind of fun to do it that way. Kind of a sense of accomplishment. So we'll see. As I say, the jury's still out. I didn't waste a whole roll of filament, and I suggest you do the same if you just kind of take your time. If you start to get a spaghetti on the wind, stop right there. Remove the reel where the spaghetti's at and just kind of pull it out and walk it. And then you can kind of work it with your hands. I didn't want to put all that on camera because, it allowed me to focus and not get frustrated. But now I think I've got a pretty good handle. Another one of the things that was happening is if you have those 2 reels, you've got to set them the correct way as well, or the hub will unwind and then cause a jam. So there's method to the madness, and what I'll probably do is mark the hubs as the correct way. So I'll mark on here and then the hub as to which one needs to go where. I'm also going to make a couple remove clips for this side. That makes it easy to remove the gearing. And adding a little bit of lubrication would help as well in the future. So, you take your mistakes sometimes as a learning opportunity on how to improve and do better the next time. And don't take it as you didn't learn anything. So, I'm pretty stoked. And once I got it going, it turned out okay. You can see here, once I got it sorted out, I was able to wind it by hand fairly good. And this was kind of the nervous front part. So you kind of get a steady pace and just let her rip, Tater Chip. All right, stay tuned. More interesting stuff to come from the black hole. I'm going to go get some lunch and then come back and we're going to unbox this H2D finally. And the Masters, the best part about this is I can pause it and go get lunch and come back. And Rory McIlroy is absolutely tearing it up. Let's see how he does on this shot. It's a live shot. Woo! It's been a house of fire. That's not bad. Okay. Stay tuned.